BTS news today. When Jungkook stepped out of the public eye, the silence that followed was louder than any announcement HYB could have released. No official countdown, no clear explanation, no heartfelt farewell. Just a gradual absence that left fans around the world asking the same unsettling question. Did Jungkook choose to step away, or was the decision made for him? For years, Jungkook has been known as the Golden Magne, the member who rarely slowed down, who carried performances with relentless energy and faced global pressure with a quiet smile. Even during moments of exhaustion, he showed up. That is why his sudden retreat feels different. This doesn't look like a typical break. It feels unresolved. The first signs were subtle. Missed appearances, reduced online activity, schedules that once revolved around his presence quietly adjusted without explanation. Fans noticed immediately. ARMY has always been sensitive to change, especially when it comes to Jungkook, whose connection with fans is deeply personal and emotionally open. The lack of communication only fueled speculation. Official statements, when they came, were carefully worded. Phrases like personal time, rest, and future plans appeared, but none addressed the core concern. There was no clarity about how long this step back would last, or what had truly prompted it. In an industry where transparency is often promised but rarely delivered, the vagueness felt intentional. Behind the scenes, whispers began to circulate. Insiders spoke of creative differences, overwhelming pressure, and the weight of expectations placed on Jungkook as both a BTS member and a global solo force. Since his solo activities exploded internationally, the demands on him multiplied. Every move was analyzed, every silence interpreted, every choice scrutinized. Success, in his case, did not bring freedom. It brought heavier chains. Some fans believe Jungkook chose to pause because he needed to breathe. They point to his past live streams, where he spoke candidly about fatigue, about wanting to live simply, about struggling with the version of himself the world expected him to be. In those moments, his voice was calm, but his words carried quiet exhaustion. To them, this step away is an act of self-preservation. Others are not so sure. They question whether an artist as devoted as Jungkook would truly disappear without a clear goodbye. They wonder if corporate strategy, contract obligations, or internal decisions played a larger role than anyone is willing to admit. In K-pop, choice is often a complicated word, blurred by management decisions and long-term planning that artists themselves cannot fully control. What makes this situation even more emotional is Jungkook's history. He grew up in the spotlight. From a young age, his life revolved around schedules, rehearsals, and expectations. Taking a step away now is not just a career decision. It's a deeply personal moment that touches on identity, freedom, and the cost of fame. The silence has created a strange tension. Fans are torn between respecting his privacy and fearing for his well-being. Every rumor trends within minutes. Every shadow becomes a theory. Yet, amid the noise, one truth remains clear. Jungkook's absence has revealed just how much he carries, not only as an artist, but as a human being. In this text box, or paste your own text here, try different languages and voices. Change the speed and the pitch of the voice. You can even tweak the SSML, speech synthesis markup language, to control how the different sections of the text sound. Click on SSML above to give it a try. Enjoy using text-to-speech.
Cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be caught